welcome to the Silk and Bones podcast. My name is Espy.
I'm Kaiyo. Hey.
And this is our Halloween episode. Yay!
And our first episode.
Oh, it is our first episode. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm saying. We're going to need cuts. We're going to need so many fucking cuts in this.
No, just don't even cut that out. I think we can just leave it in. It's fine. Guys, it's our first time doing a podcast, so, it's going to be awkward. We don't really record stuff offline.
No, we don't. In fact, I've never recorded offline except for ASMR. But, that barely even counts because I'm reading a script. Though. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, happy Halloween, everybody.
Yippee! My favorite time of the season. I love fall. I love Halloween. Obviously, you can look in my aesthetic and see this.
I can't tell.
No, really? Oh my god, I'm so good at hiding
No, I couldn't tell. Yeah, you're pretty good.
But yeah, I mean, I remember when I was younger, my mom and I, what was that one TV channel? It was ABC Family, but then it changed to Freeform. They used to do the 31 days of Halloween where they would do a different horror movie every night. So me and my mom used to watch those together, and that was our Halloween tradition.
That's cute.
Right?
I've never heard of that. No.
Really?
Yeah.
To be
what
fair,
I used to
though,
watch was Vlogmas vlogs on YouTube. You ever watch those?
From who?
I don't know, Ingrid Nilsson, I think.
Who the fuck is that?
She's an old YouTuber. It was a whole thing. She came out as gay and everything too. It was a time.
Speaking of gay,
What?
Hi, we're gay. Anyways, have you seen the I hate gay Halloween trend on Twitter?
I have. Oh my god,
it's
so
funny.
fucking
funny. My favorite. We're gonna have to blur this. My favorite was the I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean? You're the I'm fat Pikmin.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was
and then
so good.
There was discourse on one of them. There was the guy who was like, I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean you're human traffic king? And it was a guy with a stoplight with a crown on it and, human traffic king.
That's crazy.
That's is crazy. So it did start a lot of discourse.
I can see why.
Yeah.
The one I saw was the hooker from Toy Story. That one's fun and silly.
Oh, I think I saw that one. I've been seeing a few actually. And then I opened TikTok and I've been seeing these two. It's the Lorax and I think Cat Williams. And they're just doing stupid fucking. I don't know. I'll have to send it to you because I have no idea what this thing is. I have no idea what they're trying to get at. Oh god, I'm gonna have to mute my burps. Fuck.
That's what I was thinking this entire time. What if I drink water and make mouth sounds? Do I just mute myself?
Just burped.
Yeah, but pretty much this episode, we're just gonna talk about Halloween spooky stuff.
Yeah, and some drama.
Ooh,
Recent
we gotta clickbait the title.
We do.
Because our first episode, of course it has to be clickbaity. Come on. The traction, people.
We gotta get those numbers up. Do you want to talk about it now or do you want to save it for later so that people have to watch through?
Let's save it through halfway.
Okay, all right.
Actually, we won't say when. You'll have to find out.
Oh, true.
Although we'll probably be adding chapters to the podcast anyway, so it won't matter.
For sure. Someone's going to have to listen to this back. It's not going to be me.
It's probably going to be me because I know how to edit.
It's going to be you.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, hey, anyway. Hello. I've been learning how to edit. Come on.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Belle taught me. I did not learn myself. No.
Okay,
I've been editing my own shorts and stuff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, back to Halloween.
Right.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
I mean, my favorite candy in general is just Skittles. I don't really have a Halloween candy. Yeah. You don't like Skittles?
Interesting.
If you say some fuck ass
Oh my
shit like
God.
some fucking chocolate, I'm gonna kill you.
I like Twix.
Ah, what is wrong with you?
What? No, what's wrong with you? What
I
the
hate Twix. Twix
You're
because
weird.
it's like
You're the minority.
You're weird.
For
No,
sure.
you're weird. No,
No.
comment down below.
They're gonna disagree with you. I hope you know.
No, like, okay, to be fair, I'm picky. I don't really like chocolate that much. But the thing about Twix is that it just gets fucking stuck in your teeth.
Clean it out with your tongue. Skittles get stuck in your teeth.
Not really, no.
You're coping right now.
I'm not.
You have that copium mask on. Oh my God. Holy.
Okay, but what was your least favorite thing to get when you went trick-or-treating?
Ooh, if I got an almond joy, like I would just.
Really?
I'm going back, and I would do things that I cannot say.
I
but
love
I would-
almond joys.
Okay, listeners, do you hear this? This bitch likes almond joy, but not Twix. Like I don't even know what to say to
but
that.
I love coconut.
I do too, but I don't like almond joy.
Why? It's literally
Okay, I
just
have more that I
chocolate
don't like.
coconut.
We
Okay.
have to find something we at least agree on. You're gonna piss me off.
When motherfuckers would give you pretzels. Oh my God, that
don't
pissed
piss
me off.
Oh,
Don't
that pissed
piss
me off.
me
Okay,
off.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
What were those fuck ass like little dots things?
I was just thinking that. They're colored,
They're
right?
they're so nasty.
No, because they look good. And you're like, ooh, it's cute. And tastes like shit.
That's some old head candy right there. Like, why do these
No,
even
for
exist
real.
still?
Yeah.
Who's eating these?
Okay, hot take, kind of. Do
Yeah.
you like candy corn? Because I do.
I like it in moderation. Like, I'll have a
Fair.
few,
That's fair.
but like, I can't do like after Halloween. I don't want to see it.
Mm. But like during Halloween, you're like, that's a nice treat. Like a couple
Yeah,
in
like
my
I'll
hand.
take a couple. Yeah,
I like the taste. I think as a kid, I really liked it because, you know,
because it's
when you're
all
a kid,
sugar. That's all, yeah.
But it's delicious,
Oh.
the texture.
Okay, this might be a unique experience. Did you ever get those like candy cigarettes? They're like the little white chalky candy sticks, and they came in a box that usually had like a mascot on it. Like it would be like Spider-Man on the box or something. And you would open
I've
it up, and it
definitely
looks
heard
like
of it.
it looks like a cigarette box.
Yeah.
You would open it up, you would take a stick out. And what I would do is, because my parents were both smokers, I would take it out and I would pretend to smoke with it. Though it was
That's
just edible
insane.
candy.
That's actually crazy.
Because they looked like it.
never
They
had
looked
it.
like cigarettes. Really? They weren't too good. I will say that. They were not like very good tasting, but I just loved pretending with them.
No, I get that. Because like when you're a kid, you're like, ooh, smoking's so cool.
Right.
And then you grow up and you're like, oh, that's not good for you.
Oh, this fucking sucks. Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
Like once. But
Did you like it?
it's I'm not gonna lie, I did feel cool. But no. I was like, I should not. Like, I don't want to.
Like, I don't want to get addicted to
Die?
this. Like, I don't want
Yeah.
to like get that thought out of my head. I don't want to pick this up again.
Yeah, like no, it's scary.
Yeah.
I have other things to
I
get addicted
haven't.
to, like League of Legends.
Please don't get me started. You need to stop. The fact that you dragged me, I was free for 4 months. The fact that you dragged me back in for fucking Ultimate Spellbook, I can't.
And it was
I
fun.
can't. It was.
And it was fun. It was.
And it was. Are you gonna watch Arcane season 2?
Of course.
I have to rewatch season 1. It's been so long.
Okay, the thing about shows coming out and like they're ongoing and they haven't finished yet is I hate waiting. I'm the type
Right.
of person to wait until it's just finished. I'm like, I'm not watching. I'll
That's
just
me.
watch it all
That's
at once.
so me.
Waiting to know what happens
did those
next is the
episodes
worst.
come out like weekly, or did they all come out at once?
It was weekly. We had to wait.
Was that?
Or I think it was like part 1 of the first season and part
Yes,
2.
no, you're right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I remember having to wait. I thought I waited because my friends weren't all there, but no, I remember
Mm.
having to wait. I hope they don't do that again. I feel like that kills shows on like Netflix. Like if you're going to release it to streaming, just release the whole
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, yeah, because it's just you get so many more streams that way.
Right. And I'm going to nerd out for a second here. That's what happened to JoJo's Part 7 is they released it in 2 halves and it killed all the hype for it, so people stopped watching.
The anime?
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Cuz it got acquired by Netflix. Netflix fucking sucks.
It does. It really does.
I can never find anything on Netflix anymore unless it's like true crime shit.
Not many good shows.
Segue. Horror movies. Have you ever watched The Terrifier? Any of them?
Isn't that the guy on TikTok that's been doing the K-pop dances?
Yep.
Oh, love him, but I've never watched the movie before.
He's
Never
so
watched
silly.
it.
I love him, but I haven't watched it either. But
He's
apparently,
cute.
like 1 and 2 are basically just female torture porn. Yeah.
Interesting.
Not as in like it's for the females, more as in it's a lot of women just dying in brutally gory ways. But apparently, I think there's a scene you would like. I don't know if this is in 3 or one of the older movies, which 3 just came out and actually got a theater release because these were indie releases on Netflix before this. By the way, the Terrifier movie's apparently fucking horrible. But apparently 3 was good. Apparently there's a shower scene where Art the Clown, which is obviously the killer, has a chainsaw, and there's these 2 people fucking in the shower, right?
Okay.
So he kills the woman first. He chops her up.
Yeah.
And then when he gets to the man, allegedly, because I have not seen this scene, I just heard it be described. He sticks the chainsaw up the guy's ass and cuts him in half, and it shows dick and balls being cut in half too. Graphically.
That's insane.
Everything is shown.
No, I need to see that. Also, probably gonna have to censor everything that's
everything.
You're making this harder for me, you know that?
Okay, so describing gore wouldn't get us flagged.
No, but you said the word. You said the popcorn word. We had to start learning how to censor ourselves.
What's the popcorn word?
You know, corn, popcorn.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, let's start thinking.
I just know.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
I know the C word is bad for YouTube, which I need to stop saying it in streams because then I'll try and go edit myself. Yes.
Oh, I love that word.
I know you do. Which is why I have to stop saying it. Sorry.
Yeah. What was the scary movie that scarred you the most as a child? Like you were scared.
That's a tough one because I never really got scared.
Excuse you.
I was leaving the dead space so you could cut that out.
Okay.
I never really got scared by horror movies when I was younger because I started watching them at a very young age. But if I had to choose one, probably the old Poltergeist. That movie, when I was a kid, I specifically remember 2 scenes from it. The first one being when they're at the sink and his like just teeth start falling out and it's like all bloody.
Ooh, I hate that.
Yeah. And then the second one was when the girl got stuck in the TV. And then they show like all these figures on the TV and the girl is like screaming. I got scared at that part because I was like, what if that were me? Like, what if this happened to me? Because I watched this. I was like 6 or 8 years old when I was watching this. So I was like, oh my God, they're going to come after me.
They're going to get you.
What about you?
Mine was Dead Silence. Do you know what that movie is?
I've never heard of that. No.
Oh my god, it was terrifying. It's about um this woman, and she has a doll or a puppet, and oh my gosh, it was scary. There was like a whole rhyme with it too. Like I don't remember the rhyme, but something about if you scream, she'll cut your tongue off. And
Ooh.
yeah, let me just send you a photo. I'll probably edit it, put it on the screen so you
Yeah.
can see too. But look at this. Bam.
Let's see. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Have
I've
you
seen
that?
this before. Like I've seen the puppet before from the writers and
Oh, you
directors.
have?
That makes sense. I've seen the puppet. I don't think I've seen the movie, but I've seen that puppet before for sure. But you know what it actually reminds me of? Did you ever read the Goosebumps books?
No, but I think I've seen
Really?
like the movies, the shows.
There was a movie, wasn't there?
Yeah.
No, so this reminds me of the Goosebumps puppet. They're probably like one of them is probably based off the other. The Goosebumps books were actually kind of good. I'm not even gonna lie. What was your favorite costume when you were a kid? Like Halloween costume?
I had this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costume that I really liked, and I felt so cool wearing it because it gave me abs. Yep. I felt so cool.
The youngest one I remember. I'm so sorry if you hear the siren in the background.
It's fine. It's barely audible.
Okay. The one I remember was I was a Raggedy Ann doll. Do you know what that is?
I can look it up.
So the original Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann doll. And my mom loved Raggedy Ann. So when I was like 4, she dressed me up as Raggedy Ann and she would like tote me around to be her little horror doll. Because, you know, my mom loves horror as well, if that wasn't obvious. She's the reason I am why I am.
A spider.
Yeah. So when I got a little older, and I specifically remember because I still have my old DSi. You know how you could take pictures on them?
Oh, yeah,
yeah. I had the picture of me in my little Wonder Woman outfit. That was my costume that year. And then my brother was Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, by the way, he's only like 2 years older than me. So I would have been like 8. He was probably like 10. I don't know why he knew what Mortal Kombat was, but
that's crazy.
He probably just thought it looked cool. We used to go to
it is cool.
Party City to get our costumes.
Party City. I think I just went to like Target to get my costume. No, we had to. I've never been to Party City to get my costume.
That's where I mean, it was all overpriced, and you know, now we have Spirit Halloween where they have fucking lingerie in the back.
What the hell?
I'm so serious.
That's crazy. Serious. Well, nowadays everyone wants to dress up as like Ghostface,
horny shit, and like
Ghost.
Yeah,
I mean, relatable. I do too. But
I wanna go to like an adult party and just be like a slutty something.
Yeah,
I've never gotten to do
at a
that.
Halloween party.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghostface. I'm also Ghostface.
And then there's Ghost from fucking Modern Warfare in there too.
Yeah,
Jesus
I was thinking that too. That would be a great trio. Anyway,
right?
What were you gonna say?
Did you ever go to like Halloween parties in like college and stuff?
Oh yeah,
You were a party
wasted at one. Oh. Yeah.
You know you.
I love drinking and. Yeah, college parties were the best. They were really fun.
No, I'm not a partier. I don't like parties. I feel like I went out when I was like 17, 18. And then that kind of just drained me to the idea of like parties like that. So now for me, it's like, I want like a house party with friends. I don't want to go to like somebody else's fraternity party or some shit like that.
Well, we're too grown for that now anyway.
Right.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever done poppers?
What? What's that?
You don't know
Puffers?
poppers.
Oh, poppers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like once.
What did it feel like?
Um, Weird. And I think it didn't smell good. It's been a while though.
Oh.
But it made you, it's like the lightheadedness you get from maybe like vaping, I guess.
I've never vaped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of feels like that. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I was with a guy and he had the, the poppers bottle and he was like, "You want to try?" And I was like, sure. Yeah.
Did you know how to
Not a
use
fan.
it, or did he have to teach you?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just like close one nose, sniff it.
Oh.
Bam. But you have to, you do. It's almost like a bath salt, or like what's it called? What's that one salt? Not bath salt.
Like smelling salts.
salt.
Yeah, smelling salts
It's like
for like
strong.
the gym.
So you have to like be careful. Probably not as
See?
strong as like a smelling salt, but like.
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of the gym, though, have you like seen people like snorting their pre-workout?
No, what the?
I watched
what the
someone.
hell?
I watched someone do it in their car before going to the gym.
Are you sure it wasn't like
I'm so.
something else?
I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, I
Um,
guess cocaine could be a pre-workout. It'll have the same effect.
Because who the hell would sniff the pre-workout?
I'm so serious. This is like a trend. I'm so serious.
Oh my god, I haven't seen this. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the real horror of
Right.
today.
I was gonna say that.
Jeebus.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, moving on.
Yeah.
Have
You
you
know-
ever had any? What?
No.
Can I
okay.
talk?
Sure.
Okay. have you ever had any paranormal experiences in your life?
Several. But you might
Oh.
not believe me.
I'll try. You're kind of kooky beans.
What does that mean? So you think I'm
You know.
crazy?
Yeah, a little sometimes.
I can't
I'm
be.
kidding.
I know
Yeah,
it's
well,
probably
yeah.
psychosis. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
slay.
So. Okay.
Well,
So this actually happened like 3 weeks ago, and I've told my chat, and like
sure it did.
I'm so serious. I was scared for my life. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
So I get home from class and I'm walking in and my dad pulls in, but he usually like stays in his truck and like just blasts his little fucking Facebook videos for the whole
Mhm.
neighborhood to hear.
Love
So-
that.
Right. So I get inside, I feed my cat because she always wants to be fed when I get home. I get one of my meals, I heat it up, I eat it.
Mm.
I'm grabbing all my stuff to go upstairs. And so I live in a 2-story house. The upstairs is where my bedroom is. It's like a flight of 12 stairs. So it's like not a short flight up. I'm at the bottom of the stairs and I look up and my back door is wide open.
Whoa.
So I text my dad. I'm like, "Hey, is right now like the first time you're getting home?" Because we usually get home at the same time when I get from class, but sometimes like he'll leave work a little early. So I ask him, I'm like, "Hey, were you here? Were you in the house before now?" And he goes, "No, why?" I go, "The back door is wide open." He's like, "What?" So I go upstairs and my thought is it's been a windy day. Maybe the door was like blown open by the strong winds.
Sure.
But then I go and turn the knob of the door and it's locked. While being
Whoa.
open, the door is locked. So there's no way wind would have blown it open. So now
Well,
I start.
yes.
My first thought isn't paranormal, by the way. My first thought is, holy fuck, someone was in my house.
Yeah, yeah.
So I start looking on the ground. I'm looking for like footsteps from someone's shoes. I don't see anything. I just see the leaves that were blown in.
Mm.
I look in my room. Everything's as I left it. I look in my dad's room, his office. Nothing is like stolen. Nothing is missing. Which, if someone wanted to steal from my house, you had plenty of opportunity to do so. There's stuff lying around everywhere. So I see nothing. No sign of anyone being in the house. And then I remember, I tell my dad, check the back door camera. Because we have a camera angled at our back door. It's motion censored. But there's no way anybody could come in and out of that door without catching the motion sensor. There's legitimately no way. It's such a wide field. I tell him to check the camera. He goes, there's nothing on the cameras. So not only was this door not able to be blown open by the wind because it was locked, there's also a screen door in front of it that was closed and locked. So to this day, we still have no idea how the fuck this door got opened.
There's one logical explanation to this.
Ooh.
You simply just thought the door was closed.
No, I swear to God, I don't believe in him. I swear to God, that door was closed when I left that morning. And I leave after my dad.
You know, some days when we have to go do something, we forget to close the door
I
all the way.
promise, I don't leave through the back door. I leave through the front door. We don't use our back door. That's the strangest part.
So the screen door is on the outside, and the door that was open is on the inside of the house.
Yes.
Like closest to the inside.
Yes.
You probably just forgot to close it. It's fine.
No! But I've had more paranormal experiences than that. But also my mom has had a lot. Like, she swears up and down. So she had a brother. He wasn't stillborn, but he wasn't born healthily, and he ended up passing in like his crib a few days after he was born. My mom swears up and down that she had heard her younger brother crying when she was a kid, and that she's like seen the ghost of him.
You know, I heard about this on another podcast where when we're kids, we might be dreaming about things, and as we get older, we start to think of those dreams as reality. You know?
That's fair. That's a fair assessment, I think.
I'm trying to be logical and everything because
right, you have, because like, you know, I'm not that skeptical. Like, I believe in shit, so you have to be the skeptic here. No, but
I definitely believe though.
You do?
You know, it's just I do believe. It's just I'm not saying I want proof. That would be terrifying. I'm good without proof. That's okay, you know. It's just I don't know. I would like it for it to not be true. That's why I like providing logical explanations to everything.
Did you ever watch like ghost hunting shows when you were younger?
Oh yeah, and they all felt so fake even when I was a kid.
Really? I thought some of them like okay. My favorite show when I was a kid was Ghost Adventures with, you know, like Zach Bagans. Do you know who it is?
Nope.
I used to love him. So I used to watch Ghost Adventures. Now, I used to think all the other ones were pretty fake, but this was the only one I believed in until I rewatched them as an adult and was like, probably not. But so this was my favorite show. Mostly because they would travel to like a lot of different places because they were part of the Travel Channel. But also they had these visuals on the show where they would like make up like like they had like an artist or like graphical designer make like 3D models of fucking ghosts and like creepy ass like demons, and then they would just like flash and jump scare you. I hated it, but I loved the show at the same time for that.
That sounds fun.
It was. We should watch an episode. Oh my god, Patreon content? Anyways.
React content.
Right. I loved this show, but it would legitimately give me nightmares sometimes. Because like the ghosts like actually like like the EVP, like they would you don't know what that is?
What's that?
Electronic voice phenomenon.
Oh.
Okay. You know Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
Phasmophobia
like the
is
spirit box?
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, okay. You could have just said
They
that.
actually well, okay, so in older episodes they would use like a digital recorder. The spirit box was only invented like probably like 10 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So they would like replay in real time like what was on the digital recorder to try and like prove it. But there's always ways you could disprove that and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I thought this show was pretty realistic. And then they just started getting weird in the later seasons. Like they would make like house calls and like go to people's like proposed haunted homes and just be weird about like demons and stuff. Like it was very like Christianity propaganda.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's not fun.
Because
No
and
offense.
they would have like priests on and do like holy water shit, and then like they would get a demonologist, which is a real profession
That's a game.
apparently. And that's also another ghost hunting game. Yeah, no, apparently a demonologist is an actual profession. Honestly, kind of cool. I wish I thought of that, but I think you have to be part of the church.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Me too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, then they would like fake like demonic like apparitions and stuff like that.
No, that's cool though.
It is. I loved it. And then like right after that show was Snapped. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is either. I feel like I grew up not watching a lot of stuff. So.
This is all on the Oxygen channel, Travel Channel.
What
so
the
Snapped.
fuck is that?
so Oxygen was I think what's the woman who does like look under your chair, you get a car. Who is that? I forgot her name.
Wendy Williams.
I wanted to say Wendy Williams, but it's not Wendy Williams.
It's not Wendy Williams?
No!
I don't know who it could be then.
Oprah! It's Oprah!
Oh, right. How did I think Wendy Williams? Oh my god.
No, it's Oprah. So Oxygen was Oprah's channel. And so they would do like America's Next Top Model, and then they would like go straight into like Snapped. Snapped was a show about a murderer basically, where like it legit just tells the story of how someone snapped and killed somebody.
Oh my.
But in like the most dramatic way. It's pretty fun. I like that show still.
I like that. I'm into it.
Right? I love true crime. I know you know that though.
True crime is fun. I like listening to it. I like Stephanie Sue. She has a lot of good episodes on that.
I heard she had like a controversy, and then the controversy was like something she I guess like she used to be like careless in her older videos, and then she
I can explain it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
People just thought she was being disrespectful with the way she was presenting it. Also because she was like eating while doing it, and people thought that was kind of off-putting. So what she did was she decided to only cover true crime seriously on a separate channel, and the mukbang talking stuff would be on a little bit less serious topics.
Does she still do the mukbangs?
She still does the mukbangs, just the stories she tells during the mukbangs aren't true crime. Well, like true crime, but not ones dealing with like heavy topics.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like I can see where the association came from.
Hmm.
Um I always thought she was pretty respectful in how she told the stories though.
I thought so
From
too.
from what I've watched of her. I haven't watched much of her. I think I heard her name, but I hadn't watched her before you started like streaming the videos in the Discord.
Oh, I love watching her. She's great.
Mhm.
Really fun. She's a great storyteller.
Do you think she writes her own videos? Like scripts her own videos, or do you think someone does that for her?
No, I'm certain she does it. Yeah. 'Cause
Probably.
like
I'm probably just being like very skeptical because like in this day and age
yeah.
of like content creation, it's hard to believe
Mhm.
that some people do shit themselves.
That's fair. She has talked about like the work that she has to do though.
Mm,
Mm. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess that's, that would be, of course, you could get someone to, write those for you, but I guess that's part of like, this being your job is
Yeah, and also
doing
you
some of
wouldn't
the
know the
work
story as
yourself.
well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It seems like she almost like memorizes the stories with
It
how
does
well she
seem that
explains it.
way. Like, I don't know if she like maybe she has like a fucking teleprompter or something, but I doubt it. It mostly seems like she
Nah.
learns the story and just retells it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or she's just really good at reading. But I think she just knows it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're passionate about a topic like that, I'm sure it's easy to like
Hmm.
remember it.
I think she seems passionate. I
Yeah.
can't judge a character just by what they post online, but
Yeah, and I think that's
yeah.
where like a lot of people get mixed up with like parasocialism and stuff is like
Mm.
you think you know a person just because you watch them. You're watching their lives basically, but only the snippets that they allow you to see.
Yeah, exactly.
So, which is why like I get confused when people go like, "Oh my god, I can't believe like X YouTuber did this." And it's like, you don't know this person. Like no matter how many
Mm.
hours of podcast content you listen to about them, you do not know this person. Because they
Yeah,
are
that's
telling
fair.
you what they want you to hear.
Yeah. I think when you're in the content creator industry, definitely it's easier to see the negative aspects of
Mm.
some creators than compared to when you're a fan. You don't really know what's
For
going on.
sure. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
I start getting like analytical almost. It's like I'll just be watching a video and it's like, why did you say that? Like, this
Hmm.
doesn't. But it's also like, it's hard to just enjoy content now when you're kind of, you click on a video because you get clickbaited or whatever.
Hmm.
And you start watching it and it's like, how did this get the views that it did? Is it because of the person? Is it because of the clip's content? Is it because of the clickbait? It's like I start getting analytical almost about these things and
No, me
it
too.
kind of
Oh my
stops me from
gosh.
enjoying some content. Like I can't
Really?
watch other VTubers anymore without like I can watch my friends, but
Hmm.
like a random VTuber that gets recommended to me or something, I can't watch them without being like, how did you get to this point?
Mm.
And it's
I
more
can
of
see
a
that.
curiosity. But also like somewhat of it is like also kind of like trying to learn for myself. Is like being like, what did you do to get to this point of success? And sometimes like you could just chalk it up to being like, oh, they've been a streamer for like 8 years and they know a lot of people
Sure.
and stuff like that. And some of it is also just you had a clip go viral. And
Yes.
but like a lot of people like try to focus on how can I recreate this success rather than how can I create this success for myself.
Yeah, I think a lot of people try to copy others and then try to be successful that way.
Mhm.
Doesn't really work too often from what
No.
I've seen. I think you really just have to try to you know, be your own person,
Mm.
like create new things. There's with VTubers, I mean, we can be so creative, but we kind of just do the same things, like a lot of us.
Yeah.
And then it gets kind of old in a
It
way.
gets
I
stale because,
mean,
like,
yeah.
there's only so many fridge review videos you can watch before it gets
Mm,
boring, or smasher passes. And it's like, I understand trying to recreate the success of like a certain video topic or whatever stream event, but at some point it's like, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of not being yourself and not having, like,
mm.
because this is supposed to be a creative outlet. Where's your creativity?
You see, for me, like at this point, I don't even watch a lot of VTubers to get my inspiration for ideas anymore. I just like watching IRL content, and I'm like, oh, what if I tried to do like a VTuber version of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it creates new ideas and that are fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a better idea, because there's only so much VTuber content versus the years of IRL content
Yeah,
that
yeah.
there is to take inspiration from.
Also, we do have a lot of limitations on what we can do as
Hmm.
VTubers, which makes it hard. But yeah.
Yeah.
How
And
we
it's
get here?
also I don't remember. Do we want to do it? I mean, this is the area to talk about clickbait.
True.
True.
So you mean we're segueing to that thing?
I
What are you
guess we
saying?
are.
Well, hit
So
it.
on the topic of VTuber bans and VTuber content, do we want to name drop or do we want to cut that out?
I feel like people will just know what we're talking about
They're gonna
anyway, so
know,
it doesn't
anyways.
matter.
Okay, so
I don't think it's shady. It's just the truth of what's happening.
yeah, I don't think it's shady. I might say
We mean
shady
no
shit
shade.
after, but speak
Yeah.
for yourself.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So in the past 2 days, a large
Hmm.
VTuber, Megalodon, got banned after she debuted her new bikini model, hot tub, new model, whatever.
Like kind of summerish model, I guess.
Yeah,
In a way.
which is odd considering it's October. She's not Australian. So she debuted this new model. Clearly has a bikini, and it had a little like hip slit where the bikini showed, which usually isn't a problem as long as you're in the appropriate Twitch category, which is pools and hot tubs.
Mm.
And then she got banned. She went to Twitter, as most people do, to question why she got banned, because Twitch doesn't outright tell you, at least not yet. They haven't implemented that feature yet.
Yeah, no.
And what most people are getting tired of, and the most comments I saw about it, were the fact that she ran to find an IRL streamer, the real flesh tuber, if you will, who is scantily clad in also the pools and hot tubs category, in a bikini with a inflatable pool behind her in her apartment with no water in it. Which is a common thing that you will find on Twitch nowadays. If you go into pools and hot tubs, if you go into just chatting, yada yada. So she runs to Twitter to be like, well, how come this is allowed, but my bikini outfit isn't allowed? And that's where people start going, well, that wasn't the issue. The issue was you blatantly towing the line of TOS by shaking your bikini-clad hips in front of the camera when TOS explicitly states you cannot have a focus on certain intimate areas of the body. So she got banned and then unbanned a day later. But
Oh,
the
she got unbanned.
outrage, she's streaming currently in her
Oh.
I'm only sleeping category. Um, so it's a difficult topic because I will say there is probably some targeting of VTubers that is quite unfair given the current state of Twitch and the
Mm.
pools and hot tubs category and the just chatting category where people are showing, standing on those little vibration machines for your abs, except it makes your butt
Yeah.
shake and you're focusing the camera on your ass shaking in the camera. I do think there is some unfairness when it comes towards VTubers. I
For
can't
sure, yeah.
even show my normal outfit on TikTok without them being like, "You have boobs?" No, that's not allowed. And I have to appeal every fucking TikTok I show that's not neck down. So like there is a little unfairness, I will say. However, running to blast the nearest IRL streamer for doing what makes her money, sure, go for it. I mean, you shouldn't do that. Like, it's just I get it, you're frustrated, but like what does she have to do with it? She's not the one who
Yeah.
banned you.
I think it's just, although Twitch is really biased against VTubers, if we know that, why would we go ahead and try to test that
Mm-hmm.
and then act shocked when we get banned for it?
Right.
I think, sure, Twitch, annoying, but also, why? Why?
Why?
You're
Just
just making it
why?
harder for yourself when you do that.
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's like I get it. Like something like hips shouldn't be sexualized. It's bordering on prudish when you would go to school and they would say no shoulders, no spaghetti straps. Rawr. It's like, okay, what the fuck? But it's also like you can't really be mad at people towing the line of what's allowed when the service it's happening on isn't doing anything about it. They're trying to
Yeah.
make their money. Get that bag, whatever. Sure, do I not like it because Twitch is a 13 plus category or service? Precisely. I hate it actually. I'm as an asexual person, I don't want to see your ass. I don't want to see your titties when I'm going through the just chatting category. But I understand. There's always going to be people who play that game. There's people on YouTube doing it currently where they're promoting their OFs and putting it under the educational category by just having their titties out and having a fake baby sucking on it for educational purposes, teaching you how to breastfeed. That is currently happening on YouTube. There's always there's please. I haven't either. I heard Moist Critical talk about it.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. But there's always going to be these people towing that line of what's allowed in order to promote what will get them money in the most lascivious way. So
I like that word.
I didn't want to say lewd. It's like I get it. It's frustrating. Stop putting people on blast for it. And just follow the rules.
The double standard is
my opinion.
Annoying, though. It is very annoying.
Very.
It's just
because it's happening every day.
I feel like a lot of the people that do this, like the VTubers that act shocked, are just probably playing dumb. I'm sure they know better.
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm sorry. everything but the nipple is showing, but you want to act shocked when you get banned on Twitch? Come on now. Crazy. Come on. Your whole but JJ almost out. You got that panty line and you're acting shocked?
Yeah.
Let's be fucking for real. Oh, you know what? To circle back, you never talked about if you had any paranormal experiences.
That's because I don't think I have had any. At least I don't think so. And if I did, then it might have been so traumatic that I just forgot. But I'm pretty sure there haven't been.
You've never been like have you ever just been like sitting at your PC and then like you see like something move in the corner of your eye, like a shadow passing the door?
No.
Oh, just me?
No.
Maybe I'm hallucinating.
How long have we been going for, by the way?
We are at 55 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do we want to cap it an hour? And do we want to do like an hour and a half?
We can cap it at an hour. We don't have to do an hour and a half.
Okay.
Well, just go until we feel like stopping.
Yeah. So anyways, that was the podcast. I hope you enjoyed.
Wait, really?
No. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what I've been seeing on my timeline a lot?
What?
That might be fun. Did you see Rosanna Pansino and Mr. Beast?
Oh my god! She fucking filed them to the FBI, bro. She's serious.
I would hate to be.
I would hate to be an op.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make sure I stay on her good side. Not that she knows who I am, but
oh no, you'll get that bacon collab, honey.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
That'd be so
Rosanna,
cute.
That would be
so cute.
No,
what's
but
her
she's
thing?
not
Nerdy
playing
Nummies,
around.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like I thought like the mold was one thing, but to fucking like get the records of like leaked company notes and then Discord fucking conversations and then bring them to the FBI? Like
yeah, and Telegram.
What's Telegram? I don't know what that is.
So it's like a messaging app, but the special thing about it is I think you can like delete the chats.
Oh.
Yeah, and it deletes it for like both people, and like you can just delete the whole chat as a whole. It's like a safe way to chat if you don't want the history.
Well, sounds like an app that was made for like DL stuff.
Well, a lot of NSFW creators actually use Telegram.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, a lot of weirdos use Telegram.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There have been stories. Yeah, but that's pretty much what it is.
But yeah, she's on a tirade, bro. And it's like I got the mold stuff. Like that's cool. Thanks. But like the whole FBI. Oh, she's
good for her.
Good for her. Slay.
Yeah. I wish I was as passionate as her when I hate someone. Oh my god. I need to be as passionate as her.
Literally. I hate
gosh.
you. You're going to jail, bitch. You're going to jail. I will find something.
You know, despite the Lunchley controversy, I was kind of curious on trying it. Like a taste test, you know, for content. People love to watch that.
I was curious, but I don't think I can find any here. They probably pulled them off. Actually, I didn't even see them on the shelves.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, I think it was I was in Walmart the other day, and I was looking in the Lunchable section because I wanted to see one like out in the wild, but I didn't see any.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this is a good thing.
Maybe. Have you ever tried Prime? Like the drink?
Oh no, I have not.
So I did try it. The first time I had it, it was like my stepdad had bought the bomb pop tasting one, which is like the red,
Mhm.
white, and blue ice pop. They have a flavor that mimics that. I tried it, like I had a sip of it. I was like, oh, this is good. Then I this was before I even knew this was like Logan Paul's brand. I had no idea.
Mhm.
I had gone into Target and I had seen it and I had seen the flavor that I like, and I grabbed the bottle. I was like, okay, let me try this. Like, let me try it again. Let me have a full bottle. And I sip it and I start sipping it a little more. Like after like 3 sips, I'm like, this is nasty. Like it starts tasting like chalk. I hate to be that person, but I'm about to out one of these drink companies that like
Okay, go
sponsor
ahead.
people. Advanced GG, that shit sucks ass, baby. It
Oh,
tastes
really?
straight up like chalk. It's so nasty. I
Well,
tried
most people go for
it.
gamer subs anyway.
Yeah, we should try and get a Gamer Subs sponsor.
Hey, sponsor us.
Hey. Love you,
I've had
by
you
the
once.
way.
Your melon flavor is great.
Awesome. I'm
Anyway.
friends with a lot of your partners. You want to... Anyways. No, Advanced GG sucks ass. But it tastes like Advanced GG, where Advanced GG is very chalky. It has that chalky, and then it's like just like a hint of flavor. Like very clearly trying to be like an
Ew.
electrolyte drink. Like, you know, like if you've ever grabbed like the Gatorade electrolyte drinks or
Yeah.
what is the thing you drink after hangovers? Pedialyte?
Sure.
It tastes it tastes like that kind of like chalky, gross kind of feel and taste. It's just nasty.
Personally, I would just drink some goddamn coconut water.
I don't like coconut water.
I don't know. That's crazy.
I just like
that's not too crazy actually. I used to not like it.
Coconut water to me, it tastes like water that's a little like impure. If that makes sense. I don't think
I'm
it
gonna put
does,
you
but okay.
and the listeners on something.
All right.
If you go to your local, like maybe Target or a Costco, there's this coconut water brand. It's kind of pricey. It's kind of a treat. It's called Harmless Harvest, and it's organic coconut water, and it's pink, and it's delicious.
It's like a reward.
No, it is a reward. It is so good, but so expensive. So good though. Highly recommend. It might get you into coconut water. Honestly,
I don't think it will.
it got me into coconut water, and I used to hate it.
But like, what's the point of? Okay, let me ask you this: what is the point of drinking coconut water over regular water?
Well, you don't have to, but it's like if you want like flavor in your what you're drinking.
Babes, if I want flavor in my water, I'm gonna flavor my water.
Well, that's not the same.
It is.
No.
Yes.
Because now you're just adding now you're making juice.
Yes.
Well, then it's not like as healthy.
Well, no, it is. Like, have you ever gotten like Mio? I literally have it next to me.
Artificial flavored water. Those taste nasty. You like that?
No, they don't. The orange tangerine Mio tastes so good. I have one next to me right now.
I think you're tripping.
I'm not. And it's 0 sugar, 0 calories, literally like nothing in it. I can list you the ingredients right now.
I'm good. I'll drink my coconut water. You drink your shito, whatever.
Mio,
yellow
shut
6
up.
in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
At least it's not red 40.
True.
Is your red 40 made off of like bugs?
Yeah. Why can't we move on to something else? Like beets or something?
I guess because beets would have like a taste.
True.
I mean, we also just we don't need to color everything.
Yeah. No,
it's just unnecessary.
Like, for example, hot Cheetos, you take out the color, I'd still eat it, just make it taste good.
Right. But no, because Americans can't have anything if it doesn't make sense. So we can't have fucking hot Cheetos without it being bright fucking orange red.
Yeah. Okay, wait, that's a great podcast topic. Is American food versus UK food or something. Oh,
So we both got the German boxes from my mom Jamie. Shout out Jamie.
oh yeah.
So we both tried a bunch of like German snacks and drinks. One of the biggest takeaways I had from that is like, wow, this came from Germany, shipped to me in New York, and everything still tastes fresh.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
good. Good.
And then
Great.
good.
It was delicious.
And then I looked at like the calories and stuff on it, and it's like, wow, what do you mean a chocolate bar isn't 1,000 calories for the entire thing?
I didn't look. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't check.
Oh my god, those fucking what were they? The biscuit, not biscuits. The sticks, breadsticks. Oh, those are so good.
Oh my god, those were
they're
so
good.
What were they called? It was like little
Gouda,
breadsticks that were crunchy.
Gouda breadsticks. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it was great.
So yummy.
I need more of those.
I wanna go to Europe so bad. I feel like
anything, anywhere.
True. You haven't been out of California, right?
I've been in Nevada, but that's like right next to.
Yeah,
that doesn't count.
That doesn't really
that
count.
doesn't count.
No.
It's too close. It was just Vegas.
Did you gamble?
I was a kid.
Oh,
so it was not fun. It was
no.
not fun.
I went to Vegas when I was a kid too. Well, I went when I was like 14, 15. Technically, kids aren't even allowed to walk the casino floor. Like if you're under 18, you can't walk the casino floor technically, unless you're just like passing through. But I do agree though, there wasn't much to do in Vegas when I was younger. The most that we did was like, so funnily enough, Vegas is where I shot an AR-15.
Oh, okay, Valorant.
Yeah, I had a Vandal and I shot it.
Is that the equivalent?
No, not even close.
Oh.
No, AR is like a Phantom, I guess.
Phantom, okay.
Yeah, I think.
That's the only way I'll know guns.
I wanted to. Okay. I wanted to shoot a deagle. Okay, a deagle is a sheriff.
Oh, that's a sheriff. Yeah.
Yeah. But they told me the recoil would be too much for me for like a first time shooter.
Yeah, those things are
powerful.
heavy. Oh my gosh. I just think of Resident Evil too, like like
oh,
the boss
Wesker's
gun.
Yeah, you usually get Wesker's. It had a name. Samurai Edge.
Sure.
Right. Yeah, so yeah, like the big gun is heavy. It shoots very hard. I went shooting. I went at the top of like one of those like, it was the rotating restaurant. And like at the top of it, you can like jump off. That sounds bad.
What the
that
fuck?
sounds bad. Okay, so at the top, so
the way you describe this, rotating restaurant at the top, you can jump off.
Okay.
Wow.
So we would be sit in this restaurant. It's an expensive restaurant. Like you're supposed to dress up. It's like really nice, very expensive. And the restaurant itself is rotating, so you get a view of the whole city. Or at least the strip, because it's on the strip. But the thing is, at the top of the building, I think they have like this little roller coaster thing where you can tip off of the building, but like obviously it brings you back because it's like a little coaster. But what you can also do at the top of the building is essentially bungee jump. So while you're sitting in the rotating restaurant, there's a sign that literally says wave to the jumpers. There's people jumping off of the building while you're eating at this fancy restaurant. I don't remember. The Stratosphere, I think. I think that was it.
That is insane.
It is insane.
It is in Vegas. The Strat Hotel, Casino, and Tower.
I think it's the stratosphere. At least I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I hate heights. I would never do bungee jumping,
Really?
skydiving. Fuck
I
no. Fuck no.
want a bungee jump, but I'm too fat. I think. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a weight limit. I don't know if there's a weight limit, but I would be scared. Like I would snap the cord. I would be that person.
Please. That's so funny. No, I'm sure that's not true because you see like fit people do it, and like usually fit people also weigh a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause of, like,
that's
muscle
true.
and stuff.
Yeah. There's also
I would never. You're brave.
I would.
That's one of my
I think
top
it would be
fears.
fun. Really?
Yeah, getting buried alive, spiders, and heights.
Hey.
Hey.
I have a good spider story actually. I was in class last Thursday and I'm just doing my work and I look up and I see this spider coming down from the ceiling. It's
Hell
on a
no,
web.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's coming down. It's not coming down on my table. It's coming down on the table in front of me where there's a guy and a girl. So the guy is this obnoxious fuck who doesn't shut up. And like obviously his idea is to smash the spider. The girl is like, "Oh my god," like she's like freaking out. So I get out of my seat, I walk over, I grab the spider by the web. Like I grab the thing it's hanging down from. I snap the web off. So I'm hanging, I have the web in my hand. The spider is hanging. And I just bring it over to the chalkboard away from them. And then I go to sit back down and the girl next to me, she goes, "You're so brave."
I would be that girl.
This girl's acting like I just served 4 terms in the fucking military. You're so brave.
I would act the same way. I would have the same response. Thank you for your service.
Right.
That was very brave. Like no joke.
It's because I think they're cute, and I find it's so funny that you could just do that. That you could literally just grab the web and put them somewhere else.
That's terrifying to me. I would never.
Really?
No.
It's so funny too, and it was
I'm scared
actually
of webs.
it was a decently big spider too.
Oh.
I think it wasn't a daddy long legs, but it had pretty long legs, but it had like a fair body with it too.
Oh, anything with like the spiders with like a thicker body, I'm like, ooh, that one looks scary. You know?
Do you like jumping spiders? Do you at least think those are
yeah,
cute?
I love them. They're so cute.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
They're native
They're
to where I
different, though.
live. So I see a lot of them.
Yeah, they're different. They're cute. They're like little puppy
They're
spiders.
so
They're like a
cute.
combination
you
of
can
us.
you can have them as pets.
I've
They work
seen.
as
They're very
pets,
cute.
yeah.
They like look at you and
It's
tilt
so
their head.
cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, they're so curious.
Love
Technically though, they don't recognize you as like an owner in the terms of like, like how a cat would recognize you. They just kind of realize that they don't have the brain capacity to really understand that. So they just kind of recognize you in the sense of like, "Oh, you're coming again? you're grabbing me again?" But yeah, they're very curious creatures.
I think they're cute, but if one were to approach me, I'd be scared.
I've gotten to the point where if like I find a bug on me, I'll just put my hand out and I'll put it somewhere else. I don't
would
like
scream and smack it.
No, my immediate reaction isn't to
God.
smack anymore.
No, you're brave. I'm like, ah! What is that?
You know what I will smack though? Fucking ants and mosquitoes. I hate ants.
Fuck them.
I hate ants so fucking much. My house used to
No,
basically
ants
get
piss
an
me the
invasion
fuck
every
off.
summer.
I have a really nasty story about ants, actually.
Ooh, tell.
It's kind of like gross, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if I should say it, honestly.
But no, tell us.
So, one night, I was doing like, what any other guy does now,
Oh,
and I throw
okay.
it in my trash can, okay? The
Okay.
waste.
The,
Do you see where the story is going?
hold on. Pause. Pause. What did you clean it up with?
A paper towel. I used like the paper
Doesn't it
towel.
hurt?
No.
Okay, no, continue.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just threw it in the trash can. You know, like
Hmm.
my room trash can.
Yeah.
You see where this is going now? Or not yet?
I think I see it.
Yeah. Well, I wake up and I see a lot of ants in my room, and I'm like, And I see them near the trash can. And I'm like, what's up with that? And I swear, those little fucks were eating my cum. I'm like, not even joking. It was nasty.
Did you eat something sweet that day?
I might have. I'm
Oh
not gonna
my
lie.
god.
It was
I would
nasty.
be mortified. Was this when you were at your old apartment?
This was like way long ago.
Like you were at like
Yeah.
your house? Like your family home?
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Not only that, but another time, I think it was my retainers. I had cleaned it. I set it off, but there was still water.
Oh.
I think they were attracted to the water. And I was like, I woke up, they were all over the retainers. And I was like, I couldn't even use it again. I had to like, I was like, no.
Do you still use your retainers?
No, which is the funniest thing, because if you don't use it,
Yeah, if you don't use them,
it just all goes
your
back,
tooth goes back.
right?
See,
Yeah.
I wanted to get Invisalign because like my insurance covered it, and I have a big overbite. But like the thing was, it's like I know for a fact I'm not going to be diligent enough to use a retainer for the rest of my life.
It is tough.
Yeah.
Also, like the lisp, it sucks. I mean, it's nice that like after the first stages, you can just use it at night while sleeping.
I think
But
there is
before
like
that-
a corrective version that's only at night. But I think it
Oh
takes a
yeah,
lot
it's
longer.
slower. Yeah, it's slower.
I think
like-
I would do that though if I had the option.
Yeah, for sure. Because like, what if you're streaming and
Right.
you just have a lisp the entire time?
I'd kill myself.
Oh.
Oh.
Bake.
Sorry, I'd bake myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta get used to that one again.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I've seen people using it in your chat after me.
Yeah, it's funny. I like it.
Right?
We were
was
playing
thinking-
webfishing, so we were saying krill.
Oh, you need to be careful with that. Have you heard?
I have, yeah.
So like the hacking thing. Apparently, Henya got her entire Steam account compromised.
Holy.
Yeah, but here's the funny part. That guy was actually in my lobby the other day. I don't know if it's a group of people using the same name, but he was in my lobby and he kept just giving me like ring boxes and trying to crash my game. And every time I clicked deny, they would just still be in my inventory, so I just sell them for money.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's very weird.
That's so scary. Like, what a scary way to hack without us even knowing.
Right. Well, I figured it out after like the second time he did it. But I think I wasn't giving him the response he wanted, so he kind of left me alone. Probably went on to somebody else.
You were too like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I was like, I want my fucking fish. I don't care. Because like they kept being like in my chat like every few minutes and be like, hey, I think you got a letter. It's like, I don't care.
Okay. Oh, well, that's cool.
I'm trying to fucking fish here, okay?
Game's addicting though. I played it for like 5 hours today.
Right? I
Straight up
told you.
Just yapping the entire time. It's a good yapping game.
It is. It's a great yapping game because it also includes like community stuff, which I need more games that I can include my community in without having to like add them on Steam or shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. It was nice. Call to the lamb.
Love you. I'm tired of it.
And that ends today's podcast, guys.
Right. We will. What are we gonna? We're gonna do weekly.
I think every Sunday is a good thing to
That
aim
sounds
for.
good. Yeah.
Even though this one's
So this episode's gonna come out on Thursday, Halloween, because we want to be spooky.
Yeah. So I'm saying next one will be the 10th, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Every Sunday sounds good.
Because the third upcoming Sunday, that's too soon, right?
Yeah, for
Is
sure. We have to keep at least a week between.
Yeah, we'll do the 10th.
Yeah.
See you guys then.
Bye.
Oh, wait, no, not yet. Don't leave yet. If you guys have anything you want to hear us talk about, feel free to leave it down below. Yeah, you like
Ask
that?
us questions. Leave comments. Let us know.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. And if we eventually put this out on audio platforms, make sure to rate us 5 stars.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Well, you guys should do that.
Right.
Okay.
Because you love us. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.